Greetings and salutations. Welcome to LoveCast 121. We are over 1/5 of our way through triple digits. No, through the first set of triple digits. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Important technical feedback. Oh, I see something on the screen. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm going to assume that it is all working. Yeah, right on. You do, don't bring me down. I went to the doctor, he's just another clown. And don't stand alone, you might tell the story. I wish there was a pill for that, you're on your own. Can't you see what it's doing to me? All I wanna be by your side. I don't care if they cut my hair. All I wanna be is by your side. All I wanna be is by your side. Yeah, by your side. Shake me down, you wanna put me on the ground. There's money in my pocket, I won't make a sound. You can run me over, pick a four-leaf clover. Now they cut the lights down, this record's going slower. Can't you see what it's doing to me? All I wanna be is by your side. I don't care if they cut my hair. All I wanna be is by your side. All I wanna be is by your side. All I wanna be is by your side. All I wanna be by your side. Hey, Ned Clark chiming in, being good to be by your side. Thank you, Ned. Hello, Benny. Hey, Nick Davila. Julie, Dari, Mom. Let's scroll up and see. Oh, looks like Craig Jackman proudly proclaiming the first position in the live chat this evening. Hello, Christina Darling in second place. Hi, Anna. And of course, my immediate question is Anna's comment. Hi, Craig. How was Dr. Phil? Okay. Hi, Amanda Benjamin. Craig, you got to fill us in on this if you haven't already. Had a great... Oh, Dr. Phil went very well. I had a great segment on it toward the end of the show with a couple of reaction shots and the show promo, too. All right. Cool. Don Emery, how you doing, man? Oh, I see Julie. Hello, Julie is in. Hello. Amanda, sorry your arm hurts. The vaccine is working. Hello, Susan Kuhn. Have you run any amazing distances lately? David Benjamin, are you all going to Rise Fest on the Saturday of the weekend? Do I have that night right? I'm going to need to start planning camping arrangements, like probably tomorrow. Let's discuss that. Hello, Katie. Katie Kaiser. Lovely to see you, darling. Scrolling. Yeah. I'm trying to get the video to post up of me on Dr. Phil. Okay, so cool, David. Going to be there on Saturday nights, and all right, Susan. Not training, just back to school. Yeah, I'm really curious. What were you doing on Dr. Phil? Like, were you promoting something, or were you like a paid actor in a bit? I've literally never known anyone that was like, oh yeah, so I was on Dr. Phil today. I mean, that's literally never happened in any of my social interactions. So why were you on Dr. Phil? Seeking professional help. See, I don't think Dr. Phil is the place that you go to for professional. I don't know, man. Like, it's might be where you go to sell a psychological self-help supplement, preferably of the homeopathic type. I'm not sure. I have a friend who is the audience coordinator. I wanted to help her out, and it was a topic I had an opinion on. Okay, got it. Now it makes sense. Context achieved. Thank you. So, now that is understood, I felt like playing this song from the Youngbloods this evening. But, you know, of course, now, Craig, I want to know what the topic was. What kind of men like pornography? What kind of real men go for porn? I don't know. Like, I'm curious. Hey, Karen Oliver. Hello. We were just talking about, pornography and Dr. Phil. I'm curious. I'm very curious what this topic was. So there's a song from the Youngbloods while we find this out. Love's but the song we sing, fear's the way we die. You can make the mountains ring, or make the angels cry. Though the bird is on the wing, and you may not know why. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try and love one another right now. Some may come and some may go, we will surely pass. When the one that left us here returns for us at last, we are but a moment's sunlight fading in the grass. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try and love one another right now. Come on, If you hear the song I sing, you will understand. Listen. You hold the key to love and fear, all in your trembling hand. Just one key unlocks them both. It's there in your command. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together and try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Right now. Right now. The Youngbloods, 1967. The topic was, okay, we finally got it. The topic was America's short fuse, afraid to leave the house. What am I drinking tonight? Jack Daniels, Jack and a Coke Zero. I saw the guy who sang this play it with Little Steven and the Disciples of Soul in 2019. That's really neat. All right, Nick Davila drinking Elysian Space Dust IPA. And cheers, Rick, to Goose Island, indeed. And thank you for the Vaudacity Network reminder of drop what you can in the virtual tip jar, if you can. Particularly if you're feeling tipsy because of all that watermelon juice drink. What the hell? This is like... Skål! Benny? Yeah, baby. Mm-hmm. Skål. Yoon one, you had one corn cake. Okay, got it. Thank you. Man, all right, there was something that happened here that I wanted to acknowledge, and I don't remember what it was. Okay. Drank. Yes, it's Purple Drank. I'm going to see if I can pull up lyrics really quick. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I can. That's awesome. So this is going to be a little surprise for later. Thank God David was just involved in dividing up syllables and not making a weird joke. I mean, yeah, there's some decency left in the universe. David, you make me crazy, so that's why I'm going to play this next song. This is This is a song from the Pixies. Oh, unicorns are also unihorns. Because, yeah, they've got one. No, before I jump into this next song, no, I have not yet seen the James Webb Space Telescope Neptune pics. I've seen the headlines all over. I'm behind in my news because I've had that kind of like work intensive 48 hours. In fact, when I'm done with the LoveCast tonight, I'm going to have to, well, keep working while I catch up with a friend on the phone. But yeah. The headlines, the spectacular headlines that I read from space news reports that don't typically give into hyperbolic clickbait are saying that they are indeed spectacular. I will catch up tomorrow. Hello, Angelica Bolschweiler. And your head on the ground. Try this trick and spin it. Yeah, your head will collapse and there's nothing in it. You ask yourself, where is my mind? Where's my mind? Where is my mind? See it swimming. I was swimming in the Caribbean. Animals were hiding behind the rock, except the little fish. They told me a swear, trying to talk to me. Go ahead. Where is my mind? Where's my mind? Where is my mind? Way out in the water, see it swimming. Head on the ground. Try this trick and spin it. Yeah, your head will collapse. There's nothing in it. You ask yourself, where's my mind? Where's my mind? Where is my mind? Well, thank you, Nick Davila. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I see the catch up on the audiobook conversation. Yeah. Yet not only do the audiobooks continue, I think we now have 6 lined up for the future. So that is going extremely well. Wait, is that correct? 1 plus 4 is 5. And then a 2-part. So yeah, we've got 7 now lined up, and and I'm still like, yeah, it's 7 that are either agreed upon in actual contracts or at least handshake deals with people that there are also actual contracts in place. So yeah, it's yeah, looking. We're off to a great start. And in the meantime, I'm kind of like perusing for particularly interesting types of projects that are also out there simultaneously. I just came across one yesterday that is was written as the prequel to The Great Gatsby. And I'm just so curious. I'm going to submit an audition for that one and just see, because it's like right in the similar pay range that would be worth looking into. Is anyone planning to go to the beach to see the Ohana Fest next weekend? Now, which beach, by the way? I'm assuming this is not a beach that one has to go to Hawaii to see. Karen Oliver. Where is Ohana Fest next weekend? Doheny State Beach. Oh, okay. Well, cool. Yeah, the prequel of The Great Gatsby. That's an interesting one. I'd be. That's one of those that like they can. Okay. Right by Karen's house. All right. So there we go. Ohana Fest next weekend. Party at Karen's house in Dana Point. Because as we all know from Lilo and Stitch, Ohana means family. So right, The Good Gatsby. Right. Mm-hmm. And speaking of The Great Gatsby, if there's anyone within this reach of the sound of my voice that did not see the Woody Allen movie Midnight in Paris, check that movie out. I think I'm going to have to watch that again very soon, because I saw it once and I enjoyed it to an unreasonable degree, and it was a few months ago. I'm going to have to watch it again soon. So, moving right along, here's a song from Elton John that, by the legacy of Friends, Elton John clearly wrote for, that guy who plays the male housemaid nurse in Who's the Boss? Blue jean baby, LA lady, seamstress for the bay, pretty eye, pirate smile, you made music her dancing in the sea. Now she's in me, always with me, tiny dancer in my head. Oh, I feel so real, lying here, nobody near, only you, and you can't hear me when I say it softly, slowly. Hold me close, young Tony Dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of leather. Your head is a day and day. Yeah, yeah. Jesus freaks out in the streets, handing tickets at the door, turning back. She just laughs, but the bar is not that bad. Piano man makes a stay in the auditorium, looking on. She sings her songs, words she knows, the tune she holds. I feel so real, lying here with nobody near, only you, and you can't hear me when I say it softly, slowly. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Got the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen. Your head is a day to day. Who's the boss, y'all? Hold me close, young Tony Dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of leather. Your head is a day to day. Hey, yeah. Okay, I gotta. Here's what I'm laughing about. I see Zach White in the chat came in just at that song. And Zach White, I was thinking about you a lot this week because I went to my first baseball game in, like, I don't know, a decade. And a very, very close friend of mine was singing the national anthem. Christina helped her with her dress. You know, it was like this whole huge bustle that needed like someone to just like, I don't know what they call that, drive the train in a wedding. You know, what do they call that? Like attend the thing. Yes, exactly. Nick Davila, sports ball. So a very close friend of mine was singing the national anthem. Her daughter is my goddaughter. That's how close friends we are. Sonia's singing it. And so, like, my job for that day was I'm going to pick up my goddaughter from school, drive her to Dodger Stadium, where we get to sit together right behind home plate and watch her mom sing the national anthem. So while I'm there, I'm thinking to myself, how many like little architectural details would Zach White appreciate about Dodger Stadium that I'm not even seeing right now? So that was fresh in my mind, and now I'm playing Hold Me Close, Hold Me Close, Young Tony Danza just when Zach White pops up, and I'm thinking to myself, man, I bet he's going to think these are the real lyrics. Damn it. So, Zach, there was this guy named Elton John, and he was actually just singing about a tiny dancer. Never specified his or her gender, just singing about a tiny dancer. And then Friends made this great joke where Phoebe thinks he's perhaps talking about the guy who was the lead in an 80s sitcom called Who's the Boss, starring Tony Danza, which comes up to the punchline of Hold me close, young Tony Danza. Zach White, that's how much I'm thinking about you, man. Thank you for joining us. Okay, that one you've heard before. Got it. There was something just from I know but we're all too young to know Elton or Tony, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Speaking of people I appreciate, did you really, Christina Beelan? I also thought it was about Tony Danza when I was little. No kidding. All right. I don't know. I kind of knew that the song was written in the like 70s and Tony Danza's show was in the 80s. Yeah, right. But that's part of the joke that I don't think they could do in the. I don't know if they could have gotten away with like. Could you say because he was gay on a sitcom in the 90s? Was that like okay enough yet? Like, I don't even know if that was, like, an okay joke in the Friends time. In any case, I want to take a couple of seconds to thank the folks that threw into the virtual tip jar from last week. The supporters of LoveCast 120 were Ed and Susie Marsh, Aaron Powell, Miss Emily Thatcher, Catherine Michelle Higginbotham, and one donation from Anonymous. And, well, it's only 8:36. Oh, yeah. So, I think Julie is saying you can't complain. I was forced to watch Lawrence Welk as a kid. I think the reason that I know Lawrence Welk is because I had to look that up after they made a joke about it in the movie American Beauty, where Kevin Spacey just like in the middle of dinner throws down his plate and says, "And we are not going to listen to this Lawrence Welk shit every night at dinner." And I was like, wow, I've got to figure out who that Lawrence Welk background character was. Whoa. Kevin Spacey was brilliant in American Beauty. Check that out if you haven't seen it. All right, where are we going to go? Yeah, this This is definitely what I do. Without much context, that's kind of funny to look up and see Julie chime in with, I also had to watch Hee Haw. Well, Alicia, my birthday is coming up on September 30th. We are celebrating on October the 1st. So on October the 1st, if you're watching right now and you'd like the details of joining my birthday, send me a private message for the event if you're not privy to it. But essentially, these are my plans. We're going to gather at a very close friend of mine's house in Venice at noon on October the 1st. People are going to bring food ingredients. We're going to make burritos, as many burritos as we have the ingredients to make. We do have a food coordinator, so sign up for something specific to bring on the event. We'll make burritos for a few hours starting at noon on October 1st. In the afternoon, around 4 o'clock, maybe around 4:20, we will go out to Venice Beach with said burritos packed in coolers, and we'll literally pass them out to anyone that is hungry. No criteria other than, are you hungry? Would you like a burrito? And it's as simple as that. And then we'll watch the sunset all together there on Venice Beach. And afterwards, we'll go back to the same house in Venice, just a few blocks away. After sunset, sit around a fire, and we'll play some acoustic music, and I'll grill burgers for, I don't know, probably for everybody, or at least for about 20 people. I think that's what they. And yeah, well, that'll be for my birthday this year. I love that. There's a couple of reasons that I do this, just to really like hand this over. One, people who are actually hungry, that are just literally being offered something to eat with no strings attached, no belief systems, like I don't even have to attend a lecture about your religion or whatever. No, we're just kind of doing this because we kind of want to just be nice and make the world a better place. And I had a friend from outside of LA recently on the phone was saying how they were on the beach and they were kind of assailed by homeless people asking for money, and her daughter was telling her, well, Mom, you can't just give out money to everybody, because I mean there's just no end, and there is an end to your pocketbook. And she was telling me like, well, I've got a few more dollars now, so I'll worry about that when my wallet runs out. Right? That's what she was saying. It's some numerical limit. Her daughter is right. There are more hungry people than there are dollars in my wallet at any given point. And I'm not even making the criteria of hungry people of like homeless, desperately down on their luck. It could be a very well-off person who happens to literally be hungry at that point. That's kind of the thing, is there's no criteria to
to want a burrito, you have to fit into these demographics or be excluded from these other demographics. It's just like, no, are you a carbon-based form of life? Are you hungry? Would you like a burrito? It's just that simple. There are no strings attached. There's no money or ideologies involved. It is just that simple. And the people that partake in this birthday ritual just get so much out of it for not feeling like they have to ignore hungry people for an afternoon. In fact, it's exactly the opposite. Like, let's not ignore hungry people. Let's look for hungry people and search out and actively ask, are you hungry? Would you like some food? So, yeah, that's why I do this. I don't remember, Christina, how long have you been doing this? I don't remember exactly how long we've done it, because we did it for a few years in a row, and then several bad things happened on several birthdays in a row that just didn't make it feasible. And then the pandemic hit. So I've kind of lost track. I don't know. We've done it a few times. But if you'd like to come out and join us, please do. It's a neat thing to be a part of. And then afterwards, like I said, we'll have a little acoustic jam by in a backyard campfire. So if you are not entirely ambulatory, if you're on crutches, it's okay. We can make this work for you. Please join us. All right, here's a song from U2. This is Running to Stand Still from the Joshua Tree. So she woke up from where she was, lie still, said I gotta do something about where we're going. Step on the steam train, step out of the driving rain, baby. Run from the darkness in the night. Singing out, fa la 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 day, fa la 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 day, fa la la day. Sweet the sin, bitter the tears in my mouth. Seen 7 times, but I only see one way out. You gotta cry without weeping, talk without speaking,
scream without raising your voice. No, I took poison, poison stream, and I floated out here, singing out fa la 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 and day, fa la 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 and day, fa la la day. Through the streets, their eyes painted red, onto the black belly of a cloud in the rain. In through the doorway springs me white golden pearls, stolen from the sea. She's raging, she's raging, and the storm blows up in her eyes. She will suffer the needle chill. She's running to stay still. You know, thank you. So I hadn't actually thought of adding a financial contribution to the thing. We've should obviously consider that. Damn. Thank you, Alicia, for that very generous offer. And yeah, Ned and Benny, that'd be lovely if you could join us.
I'm looking at Zach's comment. The pictures I've seen of Dodger Stadium are amazing. I keep track of the ballparks around baseball and all the renovations and projects that go on. Yeah, that's precisely why I was like kind of looking around and going, this place looks very awesome, new, and modern. I wonder what Zach White would see here that I'm not seeing right now. That's you did quite very specifically come to mind in that exact context. Good, Karen. Karen says we love you too. All right. Well, let's see. Let's switch to a 12 string. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. That was the punchline that I couldn't quite find. I love you too. You too. Alrighty. So, let's slightly switch gears to there we go. All right. Gonna do a live request from Karen that was backed up by several folks in the chat. This song is Highway 1. When that first mind dancer left me, it could have been a worse surprise. It made sunset a little bit gloomy, but we were off for sunrise. And the love bus doors flew open, sailing Northern Highway 1. I know you heard he's a different man on tour. Honey, he's just begun. And I won't win them all over, but I'm nearing 500 tracks. And we're playing tonight down in Monterey, the Sterling Consolation Prize. And the love bus doors flew open, sailing Northern Highway 1. I know you heard he's a different man on tour, but honey, he's just begun. And sometimes while we're naked on the stage, your phone lights up your indifference 3 feet away. So far away. So far away.
my glass is not half empty, but it could be just a little bit wetter. Say sure beans doing nothing, but doing something would be better. In the love bus doors blue big, see the Northern Highway 1. I know you heard he's a different man on tour, but honey, he's just begun. I know you heard he's a different man on tour, but honey, he's just begun. Yeah. All right. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Karen. Good. Yeah, I'm just glad I was able to acquiesce. And of course, Alicia, Christina is absolutely correct. You can come before and after parties, like the preparation of burritos don't take much ambulatory ability. Neither does the after party of hanging out and toasting s'mores over a backyard campfire while we play acoustic music. All right. So, it is 9 o'clock, and I think we're going to pull this train into the station. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us this evening. We will see you here next week at the same time for LoveCast 122 next Thursday at 8 o'clock. I love you all. Thank you for joining us. Good night. Oh, Amanda Benjamin has postponed her show till tomorrow night. That's right. It didn't happen a couple of nights ago. So join us here on the Vaudacity network for Amanda on Demanda tomorrow night, Friday, at 8 p.m. With that, I bid you